everyone, and welcome back to Timeshot, and we are here in the sunflower fields today, and I think I have that creeper slowly working its way up towards me. Is it headed my direction? It may be headed my direction. Is it going to the bakery? It may be going to the bakery. How about we just don't, Mr. Creeper? He's like, oh my goodness, what was that? Sorry, little guy. Sorry, little guy. You're kind of a force of destructive nature. I've got to make sure I keep you in hand. And oh my gosh, look at our beautiful sunflowers. Oh, I just love this zigzag pack. It is the most pretty little cute thing. Oh, I could just pinch this ox eye. It's just so cute. So cute. Pinch its little petals. All right, but hello everyone and good morning, and I hope you guys are all having a great day. I am actually stretching, and I was like, oh yeah, today is supposed to be a time shot day. And I was like, but what will I tell everyone about? And then I realized, I haven't really given you guys a bit of an update. Hello chickens. Oh, look at the beautiful tulips. A bit of an update on what's going on in life, like day to day for a while. And some of y'all seem to really enjoy that. So I figured, after all of the talking that I did about when we got ready to move here, I should probably be like, so did I follow up on the 10 miles around the lake every day thing or not? And no, I haven't. I haven't been feeling my best. And a lot of you guys on Twitter know that, or who follow me on Twitter know that I haven't been feeling 100%, unfortunately. So I've been getting pretty sick again, and that always stinks, and we're trying to get to the bottom of it. It's like, was it because I ate bread? Because apparently a lot of autoimmune diseases do have a big connection to if you are actually eating gluten or not, because your gut health is essential when you have autoimmune diseases. Also today we are going to be putting down more sunflowers. Yay! So anywhere we need to find the careful line. This is plains. Plains, what? I think the biomes changed, and now it's sunflower plains. The biomes must have shifted a little bit. I'm just going to have to follow the color of the grass and trust that it knows what we're doing. Because I want to fill the entire area that counts as sunflower plains with sunflowers. So we're going to work on that. Because I want to have just like endless sunflowers. When you come and visit my house, because I'm out in the middle of freaking nowhere, and it takes forever for people to be able to get over here, I want people to be able to be like, wow, it was totally worth it because of these glorious, beautiful sunflowers. They're stunning. And I'm going to be like, no, you have to come visit my house in the zigzag pack. The zigzag pack, it's beautiful. But yeah, so really, for any of you other people out there who might have autoimmune issues, you know how it is. You're constantly researching to try to figure out, like, why do I feel so sick all the time? Why don't I have the energy I need? And the answers can be very surprising because I'm finding more and more evidence. Oh, look at our little sunflowers of, gut health. Like I said, that sounds so sexy, doesn't it? How healthy your gut is has a big big determinating factor into how healthy you feel. Oh my gosh. Do our sunflower fields really extend this far? Yay! I'm gonna come over here. I don't think I come back here very often. Is this sunflower field too? No, this is just plain plains. So we need the color that's a little bit darker. Yeah, this color. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So we'll focus on filling it in, and then we can focus on expanding it. And I brought some bone meal. Look at it. It's raining sunflowers. So pretty. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, that sounds so sexy, doesn't it? Like the health of your gut determines how healthy you feel as a whole as a person. But it's true. It is true. So like the other day I had a blueberry muffin, a vegan blueberry muffin no less. So you think, oh, it's a super duper healthy blueberry muffin, right? And you think you're going to be fine. And I had a couple cups of green tea. And up until then, I had been feeling pretty good. I was like, I was bike riding. We were going on walks when the weather was nice. It stormed so much more here, you guys. That's something we totally didn't imagine, is that it actually storms more down here in what you call the Piedmont area of North Carolina than it ever stormed when we lived up in the mountains. And we just weren't ready for that. Like, we love storms too, so don't get me wrong, this is amazing. But it was just really surprising because we were like, we lived in the mountains. Everyone else, the mental image of the Blue Ridge Mountains here in North America, you kind of have, oh, look at all the pretty sunflowers. I love my sunflowers. You kind of have this mental image of it being like cloudy and overcast all the time, and people, yeah, we're still in sunflower plains, and like people curling up inside of their little cabins while the rain falls down outside and drips down the eaves of the pine needles, and that really beautiful mental image. And then all of the ferns that grow there, that requires a ton of bone meal, yay! That requires having an absolute ton of rain and keeping the moisture really high. But it probably only stormed maybe once or twice a month. And you guys remember, and if you don't remember, oh my gosh, go check out the vlogs that we have, like down in the updates and vlogs playlist here on this channel, or go check out the vlogs over on my poor, once again, temporarily abandoned while I rethink how I'm going to do it, vlog channel, because I do have a vlog channel as well. And I'm figuring out what I'm going to do with it. I'm not happy with what I was doing with it, so we're going to revamp it. But both of those places have some of those storms. So I will say the storms in the mountains were mountain storms. They were very unique and powerful, and like there's something about being up there. It's kind of like when the fireworks went off. You can just feel like the echoes around the mountain. And oh my gosh, and one of the most beautiful things, and I'll carry this with me for as long as I live, is being up there during a storm and having the lightning flash down, and you can see the outline of the mountain behind the lightning, and that was stunning too. I really wish I could get like sunflower seeds from these things and eat them. So this was like, or fuel, because sunflower oil is used as a fuel. But at least they're pretty, and I like pretty, and I really do want to get some greenhouses built. I just need to stop overthinking my builds. That's what I do. I like overthink my builds, get myself stressed out, and then nothing happens. But yeah, there were those very powerful, beautiful storms up in the mountains of North Carolina, the Appalachian Mountains. And Appalachian is indeed how you pronounce it. I once had a commenter be like, she totally can't pronounce Appalachian. And that's because they were trying to pronounce it the way I had always heard it in my life, which is Appalachia, the Appalachian Mountains. And no, that's totally wrong. You say that up in the Appalachian Mountains and people look like they're gonna like strangle you. It's not pretty. So they explained to me very firmly, so I would get it right, that it is Appalachian Mountains, the Appalachian Mountains. So that's the way it is. Just to save the rest of you guys from looking like they're going to string you up by your toes if you happen to ever visit there. And oh, I'm almost out of sunflowers already. Why? At least the beautiful sea of sunflowers. This is getting nice, very nice. It's totally worth people being able to visit and see stuff, if you ask me. But yeah, there were less storms, and here there's more storms. It's overcast again today in the way where you kind of eye it up and you're like, I don't know if I'm going to go out in this. And you know what? I could have cared less about going out in these storms until like my darling's family pointed out, yeah, I mean, these storms, they're very dangerous. That man was just struck and killed by lightning just walking into a Walgreens the other day. And you're like, what? And apparently the lightning here is extremely deadly and dangerous and has a very bad habit of actually hitting people and killing them, or paralyzing them, or making them wish that maybe the killing option, as dramatic as it is, might have been the less painful option. So that's why I'm normally all for one going out during storms. I think it's powerful and beautiful, but not now, my friends. Not when we are surrounded not only by sunflowers, but by lightning that tends to actually strike people and kill them. And everywhere else I've lived, that's never been like a normal thing. It's always been, even if you're out in the middle of a storm, holding an umbrella, like a broken, rusty umbrella, dancing on a golf like field with like metal sticking out of every inch of your body. It was unusual if you would get hit and like get struck by lightning. And apparently here it happens in places where there's even like weather vanes set up to try to protect you. So yeah, we're not gonna mess with that. So I have not gone on my everyday 10-mile around the lake walks as I wish I had. However, I've also been feeling sick, and that goes back to the gluten story and the story about the green tea. I thought, like, I have so much work to do for the channel. I don't want to fall behind. Even though I've made the schedule a lot easier on myself, it's still really intense. So I'm going to take a little sip of green tea. It's the only type of caffeine that I ever take. I used to take caffeine pills to build the channel. That was making me really sick and cranky. And I thought, so a little cup of green tea, that's got your antioxidants. That's going to be fine. That should be totally fine. Well, it turns out that the caffeine in the green tea, my pups, can also inhibit your body from absorbing nutrients. And all of a sudden, I was getting really, really sick, like really nasty fevers again. And I was like, "What's going on? Did I pick something up?" But when you have an autoimmune disease, you have to be suspicious of everything. You can't just be like, "Oh, I must just have caught a bug," because it's probably not a bug. Not when your autoimmune disease is related to your like food health and what you eat and how your body processes it as tightly as mine is. So, got rid of the green tea and stayed away from the delicious vegan blueberry muffin, which is so yummy and so sad. It makes me want to cry that I have to stay away from it now because it's so yummy. And I feel totally fine today. I feel really good today. I feel like I could ride on the exercise bike because it's cloudy outside and lightning. I feel happy, I don't feel in pain, and I don't have a fever. And it's just very frustrating because it's like, man, not only do I have kind of a sappy immune system, so I'm going to pick up every little disease that pops along, but I can't even have like a cup of green tea because the caffeine in that inhibits what my body can do just enough in terms of your whole body gut health that it was making me super sick. Also, what the heck was that? Bakery, you're not allowed to have creepy weird noises. Oh, and such a cute bakery. Oh, I can't wait to finish this thing. It's going to be so cute. I think I want blue windows. Let's go make blue tinted windows in just a minute. That'll be adorable. But yeah, so that's my story about why I've been sick so late, like so sick lately. And I got really bad sick. The fever that came when it did come was the kind that drained me to the point where I couldn't even sit up in bed and read. And I hate those fevers because I'm a workaholic and I love keeping busy and I love working. And that fever just knocked me so flat that, oh, hey, Edison. Heyo, Edson. That fever just knocked me so flat that all I could do was like try to sleep because I couldn't even focus on reading. I couldn't even focus on reading text on the screen, and I hated it. So, grrr. And that's part of why... Much better. Thank you. Thank you. Having a nice day. There we go. He's probably about to stream. Yeah, see, and then Timeshot knows that I've been very sick lately, too. Stupid immune disorder. Take that. Take that, genetics. Take that. And that's the other thing. People ask me, well, why are you a workaholic? Why don't you rest more? Guys, when your body is always going to be sick, you just have to kind of go. And then the other thing is both my parents, who I've talked about quite a bit, are truly like disabled. Between the lupus and the spine condition that my parents have, I know what it looks like when you sincerely, absolutely, positively, 120 bazillion% cannot do anything. Like your body just will not allow you. Ew, get that rotten flesh out of there. Your body is just not going to allow you to even attempt to do anything. And I don't feel like I'm at that level yet. And I don't want to be. That's a very depressing level to be at. But I see my parents, and I guess even when I'm really, really sick, and even when I'm really tired or in pain, enjoying a beautiful day on the farm. I'm playing with the adorable zigzag pack. There we go. Spread the love of zigzag everywhere. But yeah, that's kind of it, because people will tell me, you need to rest more, and then you won't be so sick. And the thing is, I will be just as sick if I rested or if I didn't rest. And so rest, because of the nature of the disease, you just will. It looks lovely. Thank you! I'm working on expanding the flower field, so it'll be a nice tourist destination. Serious sunflowers. Oh, how fun. I need to play more with people here too. We've tried to work out an event. We were going to do a horse race this weekend, and I was sick and everyone else forgot and was busy. So we will make it happen. But yeah, the thing is, when you're always sick, you guys, and this is just like kind of a PSA, if you have like a friend or a family member who might have some sort of autoimmune thing or just some sort of chronic illness, yeah, you want to rest so you feel better, but you also want to get stuff done. Personally, for me, I get really depressed if all I do is just kind of sit in bed all day. Like, that makes me so sad. That makes me the saddest of sad pandas. Because I love being able to look back on my work and being like, look what I did, yay! And when you're sick, you can't do that. Because you can't even make the work. So, it's not, and the thing is, when it's chronic, it's not like if you rested, your sick will just magically disappear forever, and you'll be fine for months. When you're sick like this all the time, and it happens more and more frequently, and you get older, and you're just kind of like, okay, so this really is happening, and you figure you're gonna have to learn how to deal with it. When you get sick like this, then you know you're always gonna feel kind of sick and kind of bad. And so you can't ignore that you're feeling sick and kind of bad, but you learn how to gauge it. You learn how to go, yeah, I'm feeling sick today, but I'm feeling like this level of sick. So that means I know I could probably get X, Y, and Z done, and I might not complete it, but I want to try. And a lot of people who I really love in my family will be like, no, you just need to rest completely until you feel completely better. But you don't ever really feel completely better. That life is kind of behind you. And it makes me sad, and a lot of my family is like, no, and I'm like, genetically, if you look at like all the women in my family, everybody on with these symptoms has gotten lupus, and if you follow how sick I get, who ends up laid up in bed with a terrible, horrendous fever for like 3 days, and can hardly like lift their head to read because they drank a cup of green tea and ate a muffin? Who? You know what I mean? So you learn how to manage it. But that's enough babble about that. That's just because I've been not feeling well lately, so I'm thinking about it a lot. Where is more bone meal? I'm sure I have more bone meal. Oh, look at the ladder! Oh my gosh! You're so cute! Oh, I like this ladder. It's adorable. Alright, we need to go make some glass. Some blue glass, if I can pull that off. Blue glass panes. So I know I have lapis lazuli. Do I want... Well, yeah, I think true blue instead of cyan blue would be fine. Okay, so here's some glass panes. Whoops, don't want to sleep. Here's some lapis lazuli. So what is the recipe in vanilla again? Is it surround with glass? Or is it I need glass blocks and not glass panes? Dun dun dun. I think it is glass blocks versus glass panes. Alright, so here's glass blocks. Here's some light blue wool. Looks adorable. And then is it like this? I think it's actually surround the lapis lazuli with the glass blocks. There we go. So I'm going to need more glass blocks. Let's see. Sand, sand, sandy sand, sand. Or glass. Sand, 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 sand. No sand. Oh man, that sucks. There's no sand. There's more glass blocks though. Alright, so let's go ahead. Yes? No, it was the other way around. That's right. Put you here, put you here. Haha! There we go, you guys. Look at that. Beautiful blue stained glass. And then, I'm trying to remember. Can I make you into a glass pane? Oh, I can! Ta-da! And now, my friends, we can go and we can decorate after I put away my lapis lazuli. And maybe get some more torches. Ooh, and nibble my cake. Nom nom, nom nom. We can go and we can work on decorating the bakery with a few windows. Huzzah! Is it night? No, it's not night. For some reason, I thought I heard zombies like growling and prowling. Hello, Button. How are you? Oh, I love my little villagers. I really do want to start breeding them up pretty soon too. But let's go put these windows in, and then we can call it a good afternoon's work. We've expanded the sunflower fields. We've installed windows in the bakery, and they're freaking adorable. Oh my gosh. And the zigzag... Oh, it's so cute. I love this pack. I love it forever. Oh, I had a zombie, and he stole my door. What a rude son. Rude son. Alright, I'm going to need more glass too, so we might go to the sand collecting deserts for the first time. I don't think I've been out to the sand collecting desert yet, because I'm a bit of a hermit. I kind of live out in... can you really call it like a bit of a hermit when I'm like... not anti-person. I'm just out in the middle of nowhere. So it's kind of hard to like come this way. Alright. Look at all the cute little blue windows. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more sand. Maybe even more lapis lazuli at this rate. Okay, is there any side? I'm trying to like put the line down so that the zombies can't come get us. They already stole my door. Rudesons. Stealing my door. Okay, good. I'll just casually put some torches up on the walls. Be like, nobody there. I guess that's like Minecraft Restaurant 101. I guess, does anyone else have a restaurant? Is it just Jake and his like clearly not vegan friendly restaurant? Probably. So we might be the very first competition setting up our little bakery in here. There we go. Gonna take you out. Gonna put you right there. So, you know, one of the things that we can bill our restaurant as is being safe for guests, because we'll make sure that there's plenty of torches lighting up all of the sides. So hopefully we won't have anybody spawning. There we go. And there. And probably need to put a couple of them down here too. Wink. Oh, they're so cute. Everything in the zigzag pack is so cute. It's adorable. I need a new sun, or a new moon though. Alright, well that should be good. Alright, you guys. Well, I've got to defend my villagers from the night. And sorry for the weird, like, talk about gluten and all those things. It's amazing. When you have to worry about those kinds of things, it's amazing how your whole day can just kind of start becoming centered around, like, what do I want to eat today? And it means, how much do I want to hurt? Do I want a fever? Do I want to be able to work? And so on and so forth and some such. And where the heck? I need to just like do a bit of tidying up one of these days. Get in here and tidy this place up because it is a chaotic mess. And here's food for the doggies. More cacti. Put the cacti away. Some more dirt. There we go. And there we go. And my beautiful flowers. Alright, you guys. Well, the world is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the zigzag packs. And get away from my babies. Oh my gosh. Is he coming to the door? Nope. He's coming for my babies. No. Bad zombie, no. No. If you were a villager, maybe I'd save you, but I'm actually out of gold. So even then, you'd be suspect. And I'm out of name tags. Maybe next time we'll do a little bit of fishing. Dang it, Edson! He's got 192 fish. The fish thing is what we're counting this month. So I kind of want to win, but I don't want to. It was agreed, no cheating, no using AFK farms for fishing. So bah. And I do need more name tags, so I do need to fix that farm at some point anyway. But alright, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. As always, if you have questions, comments, if you just want to know more about my life or know more about life in general, go ahead and ask me, because this is our nice, relaxing little podcasty chit-chat Q&A time. And I'm going to go take care of that zombie. Keep away from my precious babies. Get away from my babies. Take that. Right in the face. You're fully decked out in gold and I don't care. There we go. Riches can't save you from my bow. Alright, you guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.